Once upon a time, there was a sweet girl named Cinderella. She was very kind-hearted, gentle, and had endless love in her heart. Sadly, her mother passed away when she was young, and her father remarried. Her stepmother brought along two daughters. Not long after, Cinderella's father also passed away, turning her life into a nightmare. The stepmother and stepsisters treated her like a servant. They made her do all the housework, cooking, washing dishes, sweeping floors, washing clothes. Covered in dusty clothes and ashes, everyone mockingly called her Cinderella, which meant the girl of ashes. One day, an announcement came from the kingdom. A grand ball was to be held in the palace, where the prince would choose his life partner. Every maiden in the realm was invited. Cinderella was overwhelmed with happiness. She wished to attend the palace even once. However, her stepmother and stepsisters forbade her. They dressed themselves up for the party and left Cinderella at home. After everyone left, Cinderella sat crying alone under the night sky. Suddenly, a fairy appeared. "You are kind and brave, so I have come to fulfill your wish," the fairy exclaimed. With her magic, she transformed a humble pumpkin into a sparkling golden carriage. 6 mice turned into horses, and a lizard became the driver. Then, she turned Cinderella's torn clothes into a royal sparkling gown and fitted glass slippers on her feet. "You may go to the palace," the fairy said, "but remember, return by midnight, for everything will revert to its original form." Cinderella arrived at the palace. Everyone was captivated by her, such beauty they had never seen before. The prince was also in awe. They danced, talked, and laughed together. But as the clocks began to strike midnight, Cinderella suddenly fled. On her way out, one of her glass slippers slipped off. The next day, the prince announced across the kingdom, "I will marry the one whose foot fits this glass slipper perfectly." The slipper was tried on the foot of every girl in each household. Finally, the prince arrived at Cinderella's abode. The stepsisters attempted to wear the slipper, but it fit none. Then Cinderella calmly stepped forward. The stepmother tried to stop her, but the prince's guards restrained her. As soon as Cinderella wore the slipper, it fit her perfectly. The fairy returned and magically dressed Cinderella in her fairy tale attire. She became a beautiful, kind-hearted queen.